Hey, y'all, come on in. You're here on a great day.
We have a secret mashup today from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
We are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, y'all, come on in. Thank you for finding our little barbershop. If you happen to be here during one of the live premieres on YouTube, why, come on in a live chat. Meet the Whiff Pack, a cool group of friends hanging out from all over the world. They'd love to meet you too.
They would. And for our mention today, we wanted to talk about Zizix Road from Happy Land Studio. Here is from the sales page. Zizix Road, often regarded as the strangest road in California, is located in the Mojave Desert between Los Angeles and Las Vegas off Interstate 15. It runs southward for 7 miles. What's at the end? A crucifix-shaped swimming pool crumbles in the desert sun. Alongside it, 5 decrepit concrete baths were once filled with the promise of cleansing sins. Warm mineral water tapped from what was said to be a holy underground river drew desperate salvation searchers to this remote California wasteland. Today, part of the pool sinks into the banks of the ancient lake bed upon which this strange 1940s settlement was built. It is from this anomaly that the inspiration of our newest fragrance was born, a healing blend of iris, orris root, amberwood, sandalwood, cedar, ambergris, suede, lavender, and labdanum. Zizix is truly the last word in perfumery.
I always thought I saw Zizix Road as an exit off of I-5 on the way to LA, like right before the Grapevine. Maybe there are two. But y'all, look at my face. I shouldn't really like this scent.
Yep.
It's not in my wheelhouse. It's not as sweet as I usually like. It's more herby than I usually like. But y'all, there is something about this combination of scent notes and the story that goes along with that just carries me away on days when it's just getting too crazy around here. And I love this for that. I actually think I smell the story more than I do the actual scent, but I have no complaints. What do you think about this?
I completely agree. It's interesting because nothing in it is familiar to me, if that makes sense. Like reading those, you think you would kind of know some of them, but it's kind of a nice way to attach new memories to a new scent or a new adventure. Like this kind of screams adventure, but in a chill vibe somehow.
And what is our soap today?
Our soap today is a secret mashup from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Immortal Peach meets Rabid Banana.
Well, let's meet it. All right, y'all, from the sales page at Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements.
Boom! Enjoy our first mashup CK6 soap. Congrats, you discovered one of many Easter eggs here at the PAA compound. Fans of both Immortal Peach and Rabid Banana will really enjoy Rabid Peach, as you might imagine. At this time, all of our secret menu mashups are only offered as shaving soaps. We feel that you have 2 options when it comes to pairing with this soap, Rabid Banana or Immortal Peach, or a splash of both. Shh, remember, this is a secret Easter egg warp zone. Keep this on the down low. More special secret mashups are coming, so stay tuned.
Well, wasn't there something about this that when you first heard about the mashups was like a no-brainer? It was almost like they need each other. And according to Lee Nunes, I might be right about that hypothesis, but we will know when we take it out of the box. Oh, y'all, Sarah has mentioned that she might want to save Son of Honeysuckle for her birthday episode in a couple of weeks, which is fine, because we also have Atomic Age Honeysuckle, and that might be an even better one, who knows. But this is the one that we saw first a couple of years ago. We just didn't have the parts that made it up to cover this one yet. So y'all, come along for this most exciting, fruity first impression. So y'all, the big question on everybody's lips, their chapped lips, is this gonna smell exactly like we took equal parts Rabid Banana and Immortal Peach and made a lather, or are there more mysteries and wonders going on under the hood to bring these friends together? But we will know in a second when you have your first impression. What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I was tempted to do a little pre-whiff of those two, but I think I want to smell here and see how it is, and then I'll go that route.
Reverse engineering.
Because I know those separate, but I think I want to let this be the experience of them combined.
All right. We'll take it in, see what you get.
Summer fruity magic? I don't know. Maybe it's a little more rabid. Let's see. All right. The color is about the same. Maybe a little darker.
Yeah.
Okay, here I go. Oh, you need along with, my friends. You may think you know this, but I think it is worth having this little mashup kind of thing, because I don't think I could get the balance as well if they've gotten it here, if I were to try to do it on my own. Like, whatever the balance, I'm not sure if it's 50-50 or what they actually put in, but it's bringing out the best sides of each. Like, the peachy, juicy side is for sure there. It doesn't quite go as in your face, so that's where the banana takes over.
Right.
And kind of like the powdered sugary side to me of Rabid Banana is actually coming out in a much more kind of calming way.
Oh.
Like the peach is the vibrancy side, and then the banana kind of rounds out the edges and calms it down a little bit. Like,
nice.
I honestly don't know if my first like fruit words I would say are peach or banana. Like, somehow the magic in between, my brain feels like there's multiple fruits in here. Like however they're combining makes me feel it's not a fruit salad, but I do feel like there's more in here than just the two of them.
Right, but think of the scent of a fruit salad. It's not any one particular scent, but we all know what a fruit salad smells like. Mm-hmm. How are we doing that? That's kind of what's happening in here?
Yeah, so there's nothing that I think was technically added.
Right.
It's just what my brain is perceiving. Like, there has to be more friends in here than just two.
Gotcha.
Like, I feel like something in the juiciness of the peach and something in the sweeter side of the banana is almost creating its own kind of thing in the middle. Like, I know both of those separate, but whatever's happening with them combined here in that little secret mashup vision that they're going on is quite a fun adventure. Like, it screams more summer, where these to me could almost be a little more springtime too.
Right.
But there's something in this that I feel like I'm sitting outside in the sun, like there's a little more heat in the air, like there's just something with the combo of the two that my inner kid, like hanging outside playing in the summer, that's coming out when I take a whiff of this.
Nice. Well, with fruit salad, grapes don't really have a scent. You're just kind of missing apple and maybe melon, and you got it, right?
It's funny, like if I try to smell the peach, the banana's louder. If I try to smell the banana, the peachy side is louder.
Interesting.
So if I just try to smell in the middle, I get a little bit of both. But I don't know. My brain does not know how to file it.
Well, y'all, in the perfuming world, that's how you know you have actually created an accord. Just because you put two scent aromas together doesn't mean there's going to be that magical wah-wah factor of like, well, Dapper Doc's when he put lilac and fig together and it is just way more than the sum of its parts. That's what might be happening with this, or with parts of the aroma molecules he's using to create each one.
It's funny. My brain wouldn't think that you took like technically two single scent note soaps and put them together because of how they're interacting. I know we've had that before on their page with just two scent notes listed, and that's been a fun adventure. That's kind of like what's happening here. Like, I don't even think I would need to know those other two exist.
Right.
This could just be a fun thing on its own. So I've heard a few people say that the Immortal Peach is like too peachy for them. They need something else in it. Or same thing with Rabid Banana. They just wanted more with it. So if that's the case, I think this may be up your alley. My brain is getting like a Starburst candy or something. Like, I want to take a bite of it. It still has that gourmandy effect, but it's just sweet enough that my brain feels like it has to be candied or turned into a fun ice cream or sorbet. Like, something summer fun has happened to this. You ready to take a whiff?
I think I am. Now, when I was growing up, I should have developed a great appreciation for fruit salad because Grandpa had a farm, and on every major holiday, they made the most delectable California. This stuff was alive an hour ago. Fruit salad you could possibly imagine. But here's the problem. On the other side of Stockton, California, a mere 30-minute drive away, were my other grandparents, who were very farm factory table kind of people. You know what I mean? And there wasn't anything healthy to be seen for a country mile. This was an old German family, was all bratwurst. Guess which one your appetite is jonesing for? So I never really developed a love of those fruit salads the way I should have. And maybe there is something in here that'll help me rediscover an appreciation for it. All right, here we go. Oh, you are right about that. Whenever my nose looks for one, it finds the other. Mm-hmm. It's an accord.
Yeah.
Woo, hold on.
But go for the middle lane. See if you can kind of find where they meet.
Okay, I get mostly banana, and then that turns into a powdered sugar, exactly like you said, almost like a funnel cake kind of sense, and then that turns into peach. But for me, that peach is a bit subdued. It's turned down a bit. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I think the banana rounds out its edges, maybe?
Well, I think if it were any stronger, it would take away from what the banana is doing, and the banana would turn into something else.
Right.
So I feel like you had to have one of them that was going to be the solo singer, and the other was going to play guitar. Gotcha. Okay, hold on.
I guess it is called, Rabid peach. The word peach, that's the fruit that's listed.
Right. And yet for me, I kind of would say this is 60 to 70% banana and then the rest of it peach. Mm-hmm. Hold on.
I get, because intensity is here. It's like, to me, Immortal Peach is more
right.
of that voluminous scent.
Right.
And banana's kind of a little more timid.
I know what he did. He mixed this the way I mix music. Okay, hold on. The banana is a more balanced EQ. The peach has a giant peak right in the middle. So if you put these together, all you were going to really sense volume-wise was the center of that peak from the peach. So what do you have to do? You have to turn on a compressor. You have to turn one down to balance out the other. And that's what happened here. So the very center, I'm still getting that peak of peach. And then on both sides, it's being hugged with the banana. So no, it's not equal parts for me. There is more thought, creativity, and cleverness going on in the balance here. But I don't think any other scent notes have been added. But I think it's the way these are coming together that's the genius part.
That's what I meant by I don't think I could mix these and get the right ratio that they have here.
You know what's funny? I don't even completely get the peach in its full character. I get like the outskirts of the peach in there. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. That's wild. Hold on a second. I'm
you not smell
barely
peach?
getting much from this at all. There's some magic happening here. Smell that.
Okay,
Smell that. I'm going right for the splash. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you're right. Like,
I know.
how does that make that seem more dumbed down?
Whoa. Okay, wait a minute. This might be in an even balance, but the banana has a way of canceling out some stuff in the peach, which, from an olfactory standpoint, can happen. We are crafting our wedding EDP from raw materials, and every once in a while, I will think I've got the balance perfect. I will add one extra thing, and the entire thing vanishes. Those other scent notes are just gone, and it turns linear and one color. So, y'all, there is crazy stuff that can happen when you start mixing accords. That's what's going on here. There is something in the banana that is naturally subduing the peach, because I'm not even getting it from this.
So weird. Because normally to me, Immortal Peach is like super potent. Like I'd put that at least at a 4.
100%, 4.5 for me.
Like we had the cube in the bathroom and you couldn't walk in without smelling it.
So what is going on here? How are they doing that? Because these two scents are not similar for me. It must just be how they're coming together and complementing each other. They almost disappear into each other.
Because from Immortal Peach side, I think I'm getting more of the spicier, juicy side of the peach.
Right.
There's something at the top, the more candied, bright part, that's quieter. And that's where I think the Rabid banana portion, the powdered, sugary, kind of starchy kind of feel, that's where the magic is with that one.
That's crazy. I never thought we could have gone back and smelled Immortal Peach and it was gone to our noses.
Right.
Well, we might find an answer to our questions when we look at the original sales pages and make a lather. All right, y'all. First off, back to the sales page for Rabid Banana.
Sweet, nostalgic, starchy, fruity, fresh. You'll be dazed and amazed where this scent takes you. I guarantee it really is perfect for summer.
Dead serious? This is straight up Laffy Taffy Banana. Zero apologies, zero hesitation. It grabs you by the schnoz and hurls you back to Reagan-era bliss where every sticker, eraser, lip balm, and summer breeze smelled like ripe banana.
Now I want to go grab a banana Laffy Taffy.
Well, y'all, I think this is even more realistic than the sales page
Agreed.
would suggest. I get actual starchy banana from this. I can feel the strings. And then from the sales page on Immortal Peach.
Close your eyes now and imagine the shiny, golden, juice-dripping slices of a ripened peach. Our most recent version of this classic captures just that, and then some. Beautifully rounded, sparkling, and even more invigorating than our previous renditions.
Among the many olfactory configurations in the Phoenix Shaving universe, one has managed to transcend mere popularity and move into the realm of near ritualistic seasonal necessity. Immortal Peach. Now, in its 9th year of consecutive summer appearances, this fan Shave Cadet favorite has become a tradition in its own right. Like all elegant constructs, its genius lies in simplicity refined. All right, y'all, this is something you will only find here in the Barbershop Duet. This is the Make Your Own Mashup with. Let's see if these two smell like that one. On 3, 1, 2. Oh.
Okay. Maybe?
You know? Hold on.
Oh.
Yes, they do.
Pretty close.
That is what it is. So it's just a matter of getting the ratios right of the banana to the peach, and I think they did.
My brain smelling these two together, I thought there was a floral in the middle for a second.
I think there's a floral in the banana. I think there's a banana blossom. I think there's a jasmine. And y'all, there is no banana essential oil. There is no peach essential oil. There's juice. So Douglas and Fran had to perfume this from raw materials, which is risky because then when you take two accords, put them together and let them macerate, who knows what's going to happen. But I bring you glad tidings of great joy because the peach just kind of settled in to the banana, almost disappeared. The banana wrapped its loving arms around the peach. And that's where you're sitting. Still equally potent and yet magically somehow not.
Yeah.
That banana is the bigger fruit. Well, banana for scale. All right, y'all. I had a question the other day in the comments. How much soap do we use on the show? A little slight bit more than an almond size, which is usually what's recommended. All right, y'all. This is our lather lid. It screws right onto the top of the PAA soaps and many other artisan soaps as well. And my Cyclotrode X brush, the softest bristles I had on a brush for a year and a half. And I'm just going to start making a lather by going counterclockwise, clockwise with the brush, loading the soap onto those bristles.
I feel like it's getting stronger already.
Kind of is. The water does magical things. I'm letting the rest of the water just hang out at the bottom of the bowl while I get that soap loaded onto the bristles. And then I'm just going to start going here into bigger and bigger circles.
I feel like that's about to explode out of the bowl. We're going to see.
Lather lid does do magical things. Yeah, I had to have a little talk with the lather lid at first. When I first saw this thing, I was like, how good could you possibly work? And then it really surprised me. This thing is a lather maker.
I know, all the little divots in there or something. There's some secret magic happening.
Something about these little slats. It works great. Especially when you're traveling. We were already strategizing how we were going to do our honeymoon.
What do we pack? How do we pack it? We have lots to figure out.
All right, y'all. This is something you will only find here in the Barbershop Duet. This is the How Can I Find That Peach Whip on 3, 1, 2. Oh, it's there.
It's there.
It's there.
Oh, this
kind of a honeyed sweetness kind of way sitting underneath the banana like that.
Something got brighter. Does that make sense?
Right.
Like the ends that were kind of rounded off here, they got a little more talkative there. Not overpowering or anything, but they just wave their hands a little bit more like, hey, I'm here.
Almost get the sense of citrus
Yep.
going on in here. I
Agreed.
think my brain is smelling fruit salad and just filling in the voids.
Yeah, and maybe a floral or something to even add a little more explosion in there. I don't know.
A little bit of melon, or is it totally just my imagination running away
no,
with
you're
me?
right. I literally, my brain got, when you got the tropical set of the Starburst, and you open it, and you kind of could smell them all mingling together before you opened it, it's kind of in that zone. Like, my mouth doesn't know if I should drool or not. It's not sure if it's real or if it's not.
Oh. All right, y'all. Let's see how this lather looks and smells when it coats a moneymaker. Oh.
Yeah?
Oh. This is lovely. Hold on. You got to try some of
excited.
this. The line between them is just super blurred. And there's awesome stuff coming out inside of that whole world.
It's funny. I didn't think that we necessarily needed this one because we did have both, but I was completely wrong.
I know.
Like that line in the middle. I didn't know that I needed to be able to dance on both sides of it, but we do.
And for the first time in the history of our barbershop, we're going to mix these two splashes. Why don't you come along? We go a little deeper.
Do we do a shake of each per hand? How do we do this?
I think that's probably fitting. All right, here we go. And you open that one, I'll open this one. I love the color of this splash.
Okay.
I'm going to pull a drop there.
Okay, and then I'll do a little
drop there. I'll pull a drop there.
Okay.
And then
Let's see what we got.
Take this fruit salad out for our walk. We're done. All right. Oh. That's funny. Same thing's happening here.
Really?
Same thing. That banana is grabbing onto that peach and becoming its backpack. I love this.
Okay, does this not scream like summer fun adventure to you, though?
Wow.
The layers of these fruits, like, they just are like top tier. Like Lou said, off the orchard. Like, these are the best versions of each of the fruits. Like, I almost get like a vanilla ice cream, like an a la mode thing. Could that be happening?
This is like Magritte painted a peach and a banana. That's what this is.
I would love to sit next to somebody wearing this combo and just wait for their reaction to see what they would say. I have no idea, honestly. Like, would they be like, are you wearing a fruit salad? Or they would be like, what are you wearing? That smells fabulous.
That's what they'd say.
Right.
That's what they'd say. And here's how I know. Wow. Unless you are literally told what you're smelling and it smells good, your brain can interpret it as 9,000 things. I had her dad once smell Coca-Cola.
Right.
And it flummoxed him. He was like, musks? Woods?
Spices?
Coke.
If I didn't know this had peach or banana in it, I don't know what words I would try to use to even explain that. Like sweet, tart, bright, fun. I have no idea.
Even subtle notes of milk chocolate
Yeah.
are coming out of this. You ever read a list of notes that sommeliers say are in wine, right? It's kind of that idea. I'm getting these kind of imaginary notes that are halfway real, where these are coming together.
Just some secret echoes of some geniusness. Like it's how they're interacting that they're almost creating something new.
So it's pretty simple, y'all. Just be Marcus and Sarah, giant PAA fans who have got your immortal peach and you've got your Rabid banana, and you are all set for summer. But you're going to see this little wonder pop up out of a warp zone and wonder if there might be enough mysteries and wonders in here to warrant its own episode, and you are going to get your own. So head over to their website at phoenixartisanaccoutrements.com, or even better, do it by way of the link in the description. It's an affiliate link, which lets them know that we sent you, and it gives us back a small percentage of the sale, which we'll probably spend on soap so we can make more episodes. It's at no cost to you, and we would be grateful. Well, I have had my shave, y'all, with Rabid Peach. Look at my face. Constant viewers will know that this has been the summer of the peach. 2025 brought us, I think, 7 or 8 peach-centered soaps. So why is this one of my absolute favorites? Well, because I'm a 50-year-old man, and some of my best times were living in Rodeo, California in the 80s with my little family. And these are the peach banana scents that I grew up with. This is how those 80s perfumers created the candies, the scents, the air fresheners, the lotions, everything that surrounded me at that time. And this mashup is a perfect representation of all of that 80s goodness and all of that childhood wonder. It just brings it all back for me. And I think it's what PAA does best. Thank you, Douglas and Fran. This is why you're one of my favorites.
Welcome to our September giveaway.
To celebrate the month that we are getting married, our giveaway this month is a 30 milliliter bottle, the only one that exists, of the custom EDP that we had designed as our wedding favor by Adopted Acres. It is called Redwood Rhapsody. All you have to do to be eligible to receive this singular, one-of-a-kind unobtainium is send an email to WeSentYou@theBarbershopDuet.com so that we can get back to you. It's the only way we communicate about our giveaways. And then check back here on our first October episode to see if you are our lucky winner.
Best of luck.
Well, y'all, we've been making the news out here in California because we are having our coldest summer in 40 years. And it's a little depressing. Our neighbors, my hand to God, are lighting fires at night. But I'll tell you what, we are making our way through our summer soaps from PAA. So we are warm in our soul. It is not always about the weather outside. It's about the song in your heart and the lather on your face. And I am so grateful to have this mashup.
Yeah, I'm so glad you went for the mashup. I really assumed we could create our own just putting those together because I know our good friend Lee does that all the time. But nay, having it here and mixed to the perfect balance to just bring out the best fun sides, creamier sides, sweeter sides. I don't even know what sides yet. This has been a fun adventure. So keep digging to find more of those mashup warp zones that are hiding on the PAA page because it seems like they are lots of fun.
And y'all, there are worse reasons to buy a mashup than an absolutely phenomenal label. I'm just happy to have this in our collection.
Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.